Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bible Illustrated Cans. So, as in my previous two episodes, I'm on vacation on Mount Latibor. I don't have access to my recording equipment. That is, I have access to a recording equipment. I don't have access to my editing software. So we are doing with what we can with what we have. Today's question comes from Alexander Reed or Ride. I apologize. I don't know if the last name comes from German. From German. His question is: I have heard reports of priests dying during the divine liturgy. Should we regard this as blessing or wrath of God? Thank you for the question, Alexander. Personally, I would consider it as a huge blessing from God, as you know, as it is said, I will judge you in what I find you, and what better time and place to die than at divine liturgy, preferably after you have taken communion. If you die before communion, then well, bad luck to be you. What can I say? Uh, as I said, I would consider it a huge blessing. However, I would also imagine that in some extreme circumstances, the Lord would uh, uh, off a priest who's particularly unworthy. And I would say that these would be major heresies, tearing the church apart, and so on. But I would say that these cases of priests dying because they were punished are very rare. More commonly, I would say it would be, again, a huge blessing from God. I wouldn't use death of a priest during such a service to be a particular, an indicator of his holy life or his unholy life, because we do not know the judgments of God. But again, if I die during the divine liturgy, I would be like, thank God, because He could have taken me during any sin, but He opted to take me during the divine liturgy, and if that happens, thank God. Uh, Thank God for it. If He decides to thank me during a sin, well, thank God for that too, because I do truly believe that God takes us away uh, when how should I say this, to optimize our salvation, even if it may not occur. So I hope I was of some use to you. I know I wasn't. So, and as I said before, I can't put thank you notes to my Patreons after these three videos, but I will continue putting them once I return to Belgrade, and if any patrons cancel their pledges during this week, I will extend their thank you notes in the next week, because to prolong what I did not fulfill for this week. Hope to see you guys in the next videos. Bye!